the great pleasure for us to have Professor Pingu Govinda, Professor Pingu Sisari. I welcome Sir into this city of joy. Today's catapult session workshop will start now. Before that, I invite Professor Dolan to come and take chair. I request Professor Sano to come and take chair on the dais. I request our Professor Head, Professor Kaushik Rai, to take chair on the dais. So we'll start our today's program. The first welcome address will be given by Professor Kaushik Rai. Now, the flower bouquet will be given to Professor Pingu by Dr. Soumi. Dr. Soumi goes to Professor Pingu. Next, Dr. Apoku will give the flower bouquet to Professor Sano. Professor Sano. I request Soumi to give flower bouquet to Professor Kaushik Rai. Thank you. So, we will start today's program. I welcome Professor Kaushik Rai, invite Professor Kaushik Rai to the podium for his welcome lecture.
Respected dignitaries, honorable guests, and my colleagues, very good morning to all of you. On behalf of the Category Workshop Committee, I welcome you all in the Premium Medical College of Kolkata, which is celebrating its 150th birthday this year. Previously, it was known as Shiamla Medical School and it was upgraded as Temple Medical College in 1948. Since 1950, it was renamed as Nilottam Sarkar Medical College in honor of famous physician and freedom fighter Sir Nilottam Sarkar. The Department of Neurology was started here by renowned neurosurgeon late Dr. Ashok Kumar Bagchi in 1965 as a combined unit for neuromedicine and neurosurgical works. A separate neurosurgery department has started its journey in 2010. At the same time, the department got approval for postdoctoral training in neurosurgery from Medical Council of India. This medical college became the second teaching center for after Bangladesh of neurology for a MCH University degree under Government of West Bengal. Today we are proud to organize the first neurosurgical hands-on academic workshop jointly with the Department of Anatomy under aegis of Association of Neuroscientists of Eastern India. It is our great pleasure that Professor Dilko Dolin, the legendary neurosurgeon from Yugoslavia, has accepted our invitation and came here to teach us his techniques of skull surgery and share his valuable experiences in this field. He is considered as one of the pioneers of microneurosurgery and skull-based neurosurgery. Thank you, sir, for coming in this institute. We welcome you in our center. We are grateful to Professor Artishan and his team for Institute of Neurosciences, Kolkata. Without their extended support, this workshop cannot be arranged properly. I also welcome Professor Hanu came here to give experience. Today we have hands-on academic workshop here. Next day the live neurosurgery workshop will be held at Institute of Neurosciences, Kolkata. Hope you will enjoy the academic feast. We look forward to your active participation to enhance our knowledge and expertise in the field of skull-based neurosurgery. Thank you.
When I first came to know about Professor Sano, Professor Sengupta sir told me that he is giant of giant capability. He is giant of giant capability. So we have very great pleasure for us to have him with us in this dissection and procedure. So I asked Professor Sano to say something for us and for the resident. Sir, please come to the podium.
Hello everybody and good morning. And I'm just a teacher of Kannada detector, but I like doing the actual human aneurysm surgery or AV malformation vascular surgery. And one of the things we are thinking about, and you have to remember the anatomy even a first standard anatomy, and then you have to know this particular patient anatomy. You have to image before the surgery. Then anatomy is the most important to do the surgery. First, for the standard anatomy, then you have to know that particular patient of anatomy to go through that kind of even aneurysm, even malformation, tumor, everything. You have to image that particular anatomy. That is the most important. Basically, you have to understand standard anatomy of the patient, humans. Then caverna signa is very, very sometimes difficult. They have to understand. You have to understand the caverna signa anatomy. She is was being called my good friend of I can say my brother. She knows everything and also he is teaching you directly. This is a big chance. The master is teaching directly to you about the caverna sign. He is the pioneer of the caverna sign. So you have to carefully listen. That is the point. Thank you.
Thank you. So we now start today's manual. The first is anatomy of the caverna sinus by Professor Dilko Dolin, and and said, if you want to say some introduction for us and residents, I'm still a resident. If you want to say some preliminary statements for us, then you can say that, and then we will start our Ramana Science and section procedure.
Thank you very much for these nice words. And I have to thank you for the invitation to have me here, to be able to share with you what we did with the anatomy and metabolic surgery. I always say that we have difficulties when we go in the head, intracranially, when we learn anatomy from the books, because we do need to understand the relation of individual structures toward the brain and toward the pathology. That's why I said the eyes cannot see what the brain doesn't know. So we have to be prepared. We have to learn before by seeing, by touching the tissue in the anatomy lab. And that is for me really crucial. When we started the website, we finally realized that this is an extra neural space. It is not intradural. And what we did at the beginning of surgery, we went intradurally what was wrong. Since when you are going intradurally, then you exert pressure on the brain, and you will have an atrophy of the brain after such a surgery, which is not necessary. And later on, we decided to go extradurally, around the brain, around the dura, and we came to the lateral wall of the spinal. So we understand it better. You don't need to learn the names of all these triangles, but we found that the structures on the face are really oriented like to form the triangles. And the anteromedial triangle, which is between the optic nerve, you will see here on the medial side, you will see the dura posteriorly and proximal ring on the lateral side. So, after removal of the anterior triangle from its place, we will have a hole, we will have a window, which we call the medial triangle. And as you can see here, we are not yet in the vertical which is here, the carotid is here. It's more lateral. And we have to be careful in this triangle not to enter to the mucous membrane and to come and to come through the skull base. Then we will have cerebrospinal fluid leakage. And after surgery, it is dangerous to get the infection. And I'm sorry to say, but I was told by a surgeon, this is a very, very important complication. But nowadays, the people who are doing endovascular cranial approach, they say, oh no, we can do this easy. We can cover it, we can close it. But I still don't have the confidence. They do have a cerebrospinal fluid leakage. They do create the canal through which the cerebrospinal fluid goes down and infection goes up. And I do consider it. I am afraid of this complication. So, mucous membrane to the sphenic sinus should be preserved. Paramedian triangle. We go further. We go over the oculomotor nerve, which is here. As you see, the oculomotor nerve is here. Here the anterior annular process is still in place. And we are lateral to the third nerve, and then the fourth nerve. So the fourth nerve is here. It is adjacent to the first division of the fifth nerve. You all know Parkinson triangle because Parkinson was there in the cavernosinus in front before us, and they call this Parkinson triangle. However, we are questioning how it is possible to come into this space between the fourth and the fifth V1 inside, unless you divide these two nerves. So the space is only posteriorly between the cerebrospinal and the fourth nerve. But then we can divide these and see. You see now, the Parkinson's triangle is very limited by nature, but we can enlarge it. You see, we divide the fourth nerve from the cerebral nerve and V1 all the way anteriorly. And then we have another window into the cavernosinus. And this is very important. Then we come to another triangle. This is lateral to the V1 and V2. And that is here. we won the serial culture, and we do. Sometimes we can have a tumor in this place. So you can then go inside, but remind this triangle is the opposite. So if the medial and anteromedial triangle work in the base posteriorly and medially, this triangle is with the base laterally. The bone of the skull base. And then when we go over the anterolateral triangle, we will find the lateral triangle. And this is very small. We want the cerebellum at the apex and we treat. This is very small triangle. But with a tumor, it can be enlarged. And so you can reach the intracavernosus space. And if you go further down, you will find the carotid artery. So this is again important. Posterolateral triangle. Let's talk about classmate from Floral Sun at the medical school. And when I spoke with Floral Sun, he said, "No, I don't believe that Glasgow has invented this. He just did this anatomy dissection in the medical school. But nobody knew what can be done. In the Nobel Symposium at 1960 in Stockholm, he presented it. And then he was asked, but what is the meaning of this? And he said, maybe you can do something about it. And when we were working on the cavernous island, it came the light to my brain. And I said, oh, look, this is in front of the cavernous island, and we can put a temporary clip. That will prevent the bleeding in the cavernous sinus from the proximal side. And if we put a clip on the distal side, when the carotid artery comes out from the cavernous sinus, then there is bloodless cavernous sinus, which was so important. So the Glasgow triangle is really very, very good. And then we came to this area, and then I named it Kawasa triangle. My brother came from Japan. And he did not object. I said, and then it is known as Kawasa triangle. But later on, I found a paper in Journal of Neurosurgery where Shiobai, who was working in that same hospital where Kawasa was doing his residency, and he published over 100 cases of non-acoustic tumor. So his approach was through the skull base, from the lateral side to the posterior fossa. And he was able to come to the inner auditory canal from the lateral side, and then start removing of the start acoustic from the peripheral side. Of course, he was not able to control the ventral vein because this was from the other side. But still, it is an important tracking. And that's why I renamed it later on about the Shiva triangle to make also some credit to Shiva. As you can see, here we can find the carotid artery posterior root, and along this side, you'll find the greater pectoral. Greater pectoral is important, but more important is not to go too far lateral, and then to reach the fins of pectoral muscle, and not to open the Eustachian tube. Then the patient will suffer from blockage of the Eustachian tube. His hearing will be disturbed. So you remain more medial, and that's why greater pectoral is very important. Landmark. And here you can see also that on the posterior side of the V3, the venous drainage is running toward medial side, and from the other side also to the superior petrosinus. Another important structure. When we go to the posterior fossa, we may cut the superior petrosinus, but I can tell you another story. I was operating in Charlottesville, Virginia, and Dr. Drake, Charlie Drake, came down, and he was sitting behind me the whole day, more than 10 hours. And I said, "Look, Professor, please, don't spend so much time. It's nothing for you, I mean." He said, "No, I would like to be here in the end." And you know what he was observing me? How I will cut the petrosinus, superior petrosinus. What is the trick? If you go too far with the cutting of the petrosinus and blocking it, you may block the entry point of the petrovein, and then you are interfering with the drainage of the pontocellular angle region, the lateral part of the cerebellum, and so on. So, when you cut the superior petrosinus, you suture it or tightly, very close to the joining point, not to go too far posterior. Now, we call this internal, medial, and so on triangles. When we go to the, of course, imaginary, to the posterior fossa, and we look from below upward, why? To find the way what we will need when we come from the lateral side, from above, from mid-cranial fossa in front of the pectoral bone into the posterior fossa. Not to damage the fourth nerve, the sixth nerve, 7 and 8. And when we are looking at the intermediate angle, we see the turtle up there. We see the posterior family here, and the fourth entry point here, and then the sixth here. This is again a triangle. This is free. There is no structure. So, if you go direct from the posterior lateral side downward medially, you will come through this space, and you will have the inner auditory canal posterior, the sixth very far medially, and here is no structure. This is the apex of the pyramid. You can take it away. What you find in this triangle, you find in the carotid, middle, loop, which is coming from the foramen lacerum there and going into the area of the posterior conduit. And we call this the beginning of the medial loop, which is adjacent to the posterior planet process. In the left, we see the pectoracal ligament and the venous structures here. Again, the carotid artery at the medial loop, the third, the entry point of the fourth, and the sixth. I don't see here the fifth. Why this is important? To see how the sixth nerve is coming up laterally to the cavernous sinus in front of petroclivic ligament. That's the ligament from the apex of the pyramid bone to the posterior canal process. And then the sixth is climbing up and go around the again, you may say, not the big deal, the sixth, but look at this. The sixth can be formed with 7 fascicles. Here you see 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then 25 fibers, which run from the sixth nerve to the V to the carotid. And when you're talking from here above, you may find a structure at the carotid. And this it may affect you. And you say, oh, this is the sixth nerve, we have it, we can cut it. And you don't see the rest of the sixth nerve. Because this one you only see patentic fiber. And when you are satisfied with this, and thinking that you can visualize the sixth nerve, you will take it for the rest, and then you may injure the sixth nerve. So, we have to be very careful when we come from the medial side, from the medial side, into the Parkinson triangle, to the infralateral trunk. the branch from the carotid. Laterally to it is the sixth nerve. But be aware that this might not be the single trunk. There might be 2 or 3 or even more trunks. Now, if you go to more posteriorly, you come to interlateral triangle. That is between the sixth nerve in the posterior fossa. You go down, you go lateral to the entry point of the fourth nerve, and you go to the entry point of the fifth vein, which goes to the superior distal triangle. And here you see the motor and sensory parts of the fifth nerve. This one you can also divide into the lateral and inferior. Again, you see the superior distal triangle. You don't cut the superior distal triangle too far posteriorly. Stay more anterior. Then you will not block the entry point of the fifth vein, which is very important. And you will find a dura there, and when you hold this dura up, you will have the main petrous anchor of pyramid. And then diagonally you come to the posterior fossa. You are behind the sixth nerve, you are in front of the seventh and eighth nerve. So you can take off the anchors of the fifth. What you did already years ago, but we didn't know it. But now it is evident that only this way you come to the inner auditory canal. If you take the carotid artery in its whole length, you will see that it comes into the canal and then it is covered from the posterior root to the lateral ring. And then it is in the cavernous canal. It makes then the medial root and then horizontally and comes anteriorly and then it makes lateral anterior root. So anterior root, intracavernous horizontal root from the posterior root, from the medial root, and this carotid, intracavernous canal, is parallel to the intradural carotid. This is so close together. Again, when we look at the medial triangle, we see the distal ring, we see the proximal ring, the mucous membrane there, and optical here. We have to be very careful here about the mucous membrane, about the ophthalmic artery, and about the optical nerve. Why is this so important? Because people say, okay, if you have a traumatic aneurysm, which may occur here, where the carotid artery is very firmly connected to the bone. And when you have a blow from the lateral side, the force is spreading along the spinal ring, along the bone to the skull base. And as the bone can fracture, and also rupture the dura and the arteries. And then you have a nosebleed. It's actually not so frequent, but I have 4 cases of nosebleed because the rupture of the carotid. And you cannot fix this lesion of the carotid through the spheroid side. Because you come from the opposite side, you come from the dome. You need to come intradurally, intracranially, and to make control of the breathing of the fluid in the peripheral and proximal part of the throat. Then you can fix and you can put a clip or suture the throat. You see how it is adjacent to the wall. Venous system is a center of coverage. You may remember it was some more already 20 years ago. So, a little bit less. When the sampling of the venous blood was used to find out on which side the microadenoma is located. But we found in our preparation with injected specimen that there are lateral wall which comes from this membrane and it can be not complete. So you may have the wall on the other side, on the right side, complete. You may have a fenestra on the opposite side, on the left side, and you may have the door on the right side. And you come to the wrong conclusion. So the anatomy again was useful to help us to understand how this flow runs, whether to the right or to the left or to both sides. You see, there is no fenestra on this side. There is free passage of the venous blood from the cell to the carotid gland. As the door of the cell can grow to the carotid gland, it may grow many neurons from the carotid gland into the cell. So, both ways. After realizing this anatomical properties, we started to think about is our approach correct or wrong? So what we did at the beginning, on page, we shaped the head and we went this part of the skin. But later on, because we realized we did not come back enough to the pedestal form, to the foramens below. We made it different. We went around the ear, posteriorly, and then up, and we did this shape, the whole. The main thing is what new all neurosurgeons who perform the craniotomy, they did the craniotomy and lifted the bone together with the muscle. But since Yasha will introduce this microcirculation, we overdoing the approach to the breathing forces so that we cut the muscle. I was not happy because my patient had the atrophy of the temple. I said, and also the atrophy outside, the atrophy of the temporalis muscle, because we were never able to suture the muscle properly. So this was between the muscle fibers. So then we went to the old fashion and we did not dissect the bone away from the muscle. We left the bone and then we did not have a bone atrophy and not muscle atrophy. And the appearance of the shape after the surgery was practically normal and remained normal. So, at the beginning, we were dividing the bone away and leaving the muscle. But on the next period, we left the bone and we then opened the dura. Many of you are too young to remember that book, which was presented for the first time in New Delhi's Neurosurgical Congress, 89. And here you see, we enter the intradural space like this. And look at this. What's in it? If this is the brain, and this is the dura, we went into the dura here to come out on the other side. It's not over. So that finally we realize it is better if we leave the dura intact, because the dura is the best protection for the brain. And then go and slowly shift and put the brain back. And you see, here the dura is intact, and we can feel the dura away from the lateral wall of the spine. And the dura remains intact, and the brain is protected now. We just put some stitches on the dura and we leave the dura and the brain. And it's very, very you see, we can visualize the V1, V2, V3, posterior nodule, and doctor and doctor. And this is the crucial, what I would like to share with you. This is the so-called general epidural approach to the lateral wall of the spine. It is like a foyer in the bed. From here, the second phase will follow, depending on the pathology where it is. Is it on the anterior side, or on the posterior side, or on the intervertebral side? aspiration from the anterior side. They will then go here east and we will visualize the victory, fourth and the third nerve, and then anterior loop of the cervix. And similarly, when it is the pathology and the posterior side, where Shiobara went in at the beginning initially, and we stay posterior, but we don't need to posterior side. And then we go through the physical bone, down, and we have the inner orthodox. And that's it. We can start resection of the tube. Positioning of the patient is also very important. With the manipulating of the microscope, when they go microscope down, the head down, and the table down, and the microscope the opposite side, we can come to one side and the opposite side. Like, you see, we can enter the entry point, and we can see one angle, or we can see the other angle. So we see much more when we come to the side. Craniotomy, as I said before, what we do now, start in front of the tragus, go up, and then so we cut the bone, and we leave the bone flap together with the muscle, and then we further trim down the spine of the temple bone. You see, we get a lot of space to remove the bone. And then we come down and more down. So we come along the spherically, and we cut the duplicator of the dura, and we come down, and then rest of the anterior cardiac process. When it is removed, we can see the carotid artery. You see, anterior cardiac is still rest. Then we remove it, we get down, optic nerve here, carotid strong, and then the carotid here, and this is the proximal ray. When you have this, you will make free the carotid, and it can shift it posteriorly. And with the same, you go laterally, and feeling of the dura through the lateral one, you have a better access to the posterior. You see, at the posterior side, posterior bundles, in the internal of the posterior, it is still the bone. You see more drain, you come to the dura on the posterior side of the petrous bone. You cut this dura, and then you cut the posterior fossa, and then you open also the inner auditory canal, you can visualize the 7th and 8th nerve. So, first step to come to the lateral wall of the cavernous sinus. That's the first. And the second step is to go from the sinus to the lateral wall anteriorly or posteriorly, or to explore the cavernous sinus without going posterior or anterior. You can eradicate tumors, some of them, and also some of the vascular without opening the anterior or posterior wall. So this will be the short.
How do we approach the cavernous sinus in the bloodless way? We would die the internal cavernous before do anything. That carefully.
Right? So it is an impression in our mind that cavernous sinus is a very bloody area. So he wants to know how to approach the cavernous sinus in a very bloodless way.
The main thing is to go extradural and to resect the spinal vein. Then in tumor pathology, you will devascularize the wall of the tumor, which is a great help. And then you go down to the last bit of the anterior canal, not to damage the optic nerve or the oculomotor nerve. And of course, while removing the optic stroke, you have to take care of the anterior lobe of the cortex. When all this is out, this is a lot of vascularization taken away from the tumor. And then I open the door. And then to remove the intradural part of the tumor, growing from the cavernous sinus into the middle fossa is a joy. It's very easy because it is avascularized. And when then you remove this devascularized tumor, you are at the medial edge of the dentoid, where you have to take care of the system, of the ocular, of the posture, and visualize them, improve them, and then you go into the cavernous sinus. So, but the trick is, we don't jump. Remove all the spinal vein, then the north of the and you make your
Thank you, sir.
So we end our today's speech and lecture at this stage. I give my thanks, regards to mentor, Professor Bolen, Professor Sano. We will now proceed for discussion. So those persons who have registered for the academic hands-on, I will call their name. Only they are requested to proceed on the discussion. How Monali Mahadev Patil, Krishnendu Sardar, Dr. Krishnendu Sardar, Arthalim Sangwan, Amit Kumar, Vijanur Rahman, Chandramouli B, Dhiraj Haldar, Vishal Mangla, Chirag Kumar, Dimbu Raju, Punit Kumar, Rajan Kumar, Susangata Chaudhary, Kevin Devani, Sonam Bhutia, Harun Rossi. Other delegates will remain here. We have light. All the section which we conduct at the section hall will be transmitted here. You can see and you can ask.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Professor Hiroshi Sana's with us. He put his name into the Guinness Book of World Record for maximum number of aneurysm surgery in the whole world. So let's give him a big hand.
Yeah.